We benefited so much from Nonaka-san because he was able to spend so much more time in Berkeley. He obviously got 2 degrees here, but when he was able to come back, right? So he occupied for some 20 years the Xerox Distinguished Professor, right, here at Berkeley.
I've been particularly impressed by Dr. Nonaka's synthesis of different disciplines: management theory, organizational theory, history, and philosophy into a cohesive set of rules for management.
There's very much a philosophical bent to what Jiro tends to do, and he combines perspectives from the East and from the West.
Professor Nonaka constantly gives us encouragement and positiveness about the business over the past 20 years.
He shared so many sharp insights, which were always backed by his enormous body of knowledge.
The leadership, also teaching, is not giving something from above. Then his approach is that the knowledge is something to co-create between the teachers and the students. That's very unique, I think.
Jiro is an amazingly passionate speaker. He'll get up there with so much energy that if you're in the audience, you think, I got to get this. This is too important not to.
And this realization that knowledge could be a very powerful asset, I think, is one of the fundamental insights that Professor Nonaka helped to articulate and propagate around the world.
He is a global spirit and thought leader, and he acts as he writes.
Numerous international researchers draw insights from your findings.
There are times in the academic world where you get a partnership that is just absolutely extraordinary.
There's just no better combination of teachers than Takeuchi-san and Nonaka-san, each complementing each other, each playing off of each other.
This is Hiro Takeuchi, having snuck into Jiro's sub-office in Tokyo. This is a survey that was done a couple of years ago, asking what book would you read 100 years from now. On the top of the list is our book, the Knowledge Creating Company book. Number 3 on the list includes his Essence of Failure book.
Certainly we can learn from the failures more than successes.
So to me, he represents not only the best in academic scholarship, but also sustained efforts to put that to work inside real organizations.
He's really a rare theorist that connects with the business community.
He guided us on how to share the essence of tacit knowledge and include it in concepts and explicit knowledge.
The knowledge creating process that he developed, the knowledge spiral, the core idea in the knowledge creating book that he published with Takeuchi-san, really popularized and helped people understand how tacit knowledge is important to innovation and how converting tacit to explicit knowledge, and then once it's explicit, it can be scaled and manipulated and orchestrated and combined.
Actually, Seki model is the very powerful method of converting the concept to day-to-day business.
The business should be something to create a common good for the people, and that's the point I admire him most.
And he helps us to see things in fresh ways. He puts new lenses on the world for us.
He follows in his every act the aesthetic values of beauty, love, goodness, and truth.
Jiro is a Cal loyalist, and nobody's benefited from that more than me.
He's always been incredibly gracious, incredibly generous, incredibly thoughtful, and I think we all very much appreciate that, along with his immense loyalty and love of Berkeley.
I think his legacy will be seen to be one of our best and most global.
Many thanks for your contributions, and omedetou gozaimasu.
Congratulations, Jiro.
I can think of no one better to receive the Haas School of Business's 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award.